Let's see what we got for our starting hand. Tharsis or Unamai? Not particularly great for either. There's one city for Tharsis, and we are on Tharsis, the map Tharsis, which is good for this corp. So I guess we could go Tharsis with, for example, Metals Company in Polar. Looks alright. I guess we could take Industrial Microbes to go into Domed Crater. Fish just as a 1-point animal. That could be a route to go. Other, take your time. Other route would be like Unum I with Polar Industries and Metals Company. And then go like this, maybe. But not a great Unum I hand. I'll probably go Tharsis. Can we afford 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 25, 25 plus 4 is 29, 29 plus 3 is 32. We can't afford this. This is 36, so let's drop the fish. Then we should be able to afford it, right? Yeah. Let's go this route. Let's see what we get. All right. Let's see. He's playing Inventrix. He started off with Early Settlement and Mohole. All right. Early Settlement is nice for me. We get a bit more MC prot because we're Tharsis. Going down here to draw a card. Okay. Let's see. Did I calculate correctly? If I pick up 2 steel, we go up to 32. We get 3 MC from the city. That's 35. Let's just put it on steel. We can make use of that. 31, 35. This costs... Oh, I didn't calculate it correctly. We needed 1 more MC. We could put our city on steel, but that's not great. We could put it up here on steel, I guess. Yeah, up there is alright. That way we can get out Industrial Microbes plus Domed Crater for a really good development Gen 1. I think I like that. Yeah, put one city here and the other one over here, I guess. Other option would be to put it on a Screas and just sell the card we get, or use investment loan to get more money, but I really don't want to hamper my economy Gen 1 with investment loan if I can. Prevent that. Yeah, let's get the city down up here. And okay, once again I miscalculated. No, I didn't. I also got the MC back from the ocean. Okay. I thought I had way more than I thought, but yeah, it was the MC back that I got. That threw me off guard. He played, let's show that. He played Invention Contest. And skipped after that? No, he drew 3 with Inventrix and then played Invention Contest. Okay. And there he goes playing Sponsors. Okay. And Inventors Guild. Okay, so he's got some card draw. Let's get Industrial Microbes and Dome Crater down. Go over here. Good development, but yeah, just 2 cards on hand, that's scary. We really need to find stuff in the draft, or we need to rely on a few standard projects early on to hopefully get Maya and Gardner. But yeah, I think best cards to draw here would be imported hydrogen would be great to convert our plants. Same goes for towing a comet. Other than that, another cheap early game city like Immigrant City or Cupola would be cool. Or just generally card draw. Card draw would probably be the best because we have really good economy already. But I'm not going to be sad if I get Viral Enhancers. That one's amazing. He didn't play anything else last gen. He just used Inventor's Guild. And he actually bought the card. Okay. Here, I think we definitely take the insects, even though algae is also amazing. Good draft for now. Nothing too urgent, but I think we could go like viral into designed. Interesting. He kept Solar Wind, so we definitely keep the Sacrifice here. And I'm really happy with this draft. We get, if we buy 3, we go on to 25. We play viral into designed or viral into sacrifice. I think I would go viral into design to develop the 2 plant prod first before I get to sacrifice down. And yeah, because of that, we skip Lake Marineris, so we can actually afford this play. And that will leave us with 8 plants next gen. Yeah, obviously, we really hope that he doesn't have plant destruction. Let's see what he plays. Plays Cloud Seeding. Okay, we lose some of our heat prod. That's really annoying, but I guess better than plant destruction. And he activates Inventor Skills. Draws the card. Does he buy it? We'll need to see. He didn't buy the card. That's good to see. All right. Let's see. What does he do? He played Solar Wind. And then he skips. So maybe he's got Development Center on hand. That's the reason why he plays Solar Wind. What do I want here? Theoretically, Lichen is great for insects, but at the same time it's quite far away, and I don't want to give him Methane as in Ventrix. He could play that immediately. Probably just keep that actually. If I get my greenery down and he also has some plant prod, then Methane will come online probably next gen. Actually not bad in that case. It's either Permafrost or Beam. Do we want like Methane? Do we want to go Methane into Beam? Or is that too much? We have 1 Titanium prod. It's the scariest card here probably. Okay, Indentured Workers is amazing. He kept Commercial District. I'd be interested if he actually decides to place that. Hey Miwazin, any expansions? Just preludes. It's the Silver Elo Tournament. So these 2 for sure. Do I also take Beam? And thanks for the good luck wishes. Do I also take beam? I think I do. No, I don't think I do. Because methane will come down next gen earliest. And we probably won't have enough money to also play beam. Or maybe we do with indentured. Considering we don't have a lot of stuff to do, I'll take it. We just play sacrifice this gen, and then when we convert, hopefully, if it doesn't destroy our plans, and then next gen, he probably will be able to convert because he has commercial district, can place that somewhere around my city here to pick up plans next gen, and then he can convert. Okay, he actually does that immediately. Best spot, I think, would be this one to prevent me from going. That's a super interesting placement. Why would he do that? I'm really curious why he would place it here, because there's no upside in placing it there. Why not here on the steel? But all right, that means I can convert, and I'll go down here. And then I'll play Psychrophiles. We get a bonus microbe on it because of viral. So he played commercial this gen. Let's see if there's anything else coming down. He used Inventor's Guild. Let's see if he keeps the card. He does actually keep the card. Okay, so I think 3 activations so far. He kept the card twice. Okay, and we pass. With viral, livestock's really good. Let's take that. He will probably take... Oh my god, okay. Demos. We will take that. He did not take ICS. Then I guess I'll cut that. These two are sure for me. Now that he doesn't have 8 plans to convert and no easy way of getting them, I'm thinking about this asteroid mining. This game is probably not that fast. I could play that now, this gen with indentured. Then next gen play methane and beam. I don't know if I'm leaning too heavily into the Jovians here if I do that. I could also just pass this gen. I have nothing to do if he doesn't get a greenery down. I could SP a greenery and then go into methane. I think that's better than going for asteroid mining, yeah. So let's do that. Do I have enough money for that? I have 49 plus 8. That's 57. Yeah, that's enough for SP greenery plus methane. So let's do that. So let's skip here. Probably didn't need to skip. I could have just SP'd one. He played Archibacteria. And Nitromoss. Okay, a lot of plant prot. He's now up to 6 plant prot. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to SP a greenery and develop more plant prot to take more points out of the track. I'll go back here. $26. Yeah, now we play indentured. And we really hope we don't get saboed. Probably shouldn't have indentured right there. I probably should have just skipped. Because if I get saboed right now, then I'm really mad. Okay, there goes lichen. We get down methane. Up to 3 plant heat prot again. I would have been up to 4 now, which would have been great. But yeah, cloud seeding got me there. Maybe next gen we can play demos, but he will convert first, so the gen afterwards seems to be the better point in time. Let's pass. Also up to 4 plant prod, that's nice. Doesn't have earth tax, so Miranda Resort doesn't look that great for him or me. Colonizer is honestly quite good because we have so much steel. But I'd rather cut space station first. Let's see what we get back. Okay, we get imported nitrogen. That's amazing with livestock and psychrophiles already. Phobos would have been mayor. But with 4 plant prod already, we could honestly just SP another city for mayor. Gardener is basically secured. Okay, he cut the building tech. That's fine. I'll cut this. All of this doesn't really matter. So let's cut toll station, whatever. And take these 2. We have 33, which is exactly, or not exactly, but it's enough to play beam, which is definitely what I want to do. So if he lets us convert, then we convert, and we convert on the 2 plants, so we get up to 8 again next gen, and we also get down beam. Okay, there he goes with his greenery. What did he do first? Nothing yet. So just paid 8, put those on the steel, and another play. Waiting on the follow-up play. Yeah, I'm still really confused by that commercial district placement. First of all, why even place it next to Zone City? If he has 7 plant prod, he would probably want to fill up the spots around his city with greeneries. And then why on the singular spot here that doesn't, or why on the spot that doesn't give any plant placement or any placement bonuses? All right, we get to convert our greenery. We take the 2 plants. Bit sad that we didn't get any ocean rebates yet, but that's fine. And we get beam down. Now we have a respectable amount of heat prod again. And we can get another conversion next gen. Probably we open with conversion and demos. The space station is a bit sad because it comes down after we play all of our space tags. Okay, he played building industries. I have a feeling he's going for builder because I wanted to say already that his outlook on milestones isn't great. Not enough cards for planner. I'm definitely winning gardener. I have a city up on him on mayor, and he's also not getting any TR for terraformer. So yeah, maybe he picked the colonizer training camp because he wanted to go for builder. It just advanced past because I think you play Tharsis and he plays Hellas. Yeah, that's why he plays the commercial district down there. He thinks there's Polar Explorer in the game. I'd really love to take both decomposers and grass, but I think it's got to be grass with insects on hand. Although plant prod is a bit devalued because there's also already so much plant prod in the game. But yeah, I think it's still grass. Wow, okay. I can't pass him back advanced ecosystems, and he's definitely not going for Jovians, so we... Like, the Terraforming Ganymede with the 2 Jovians down is already okay, but advanced ecosystems... Oh my god. Okay, we got Decomposer's Drag. That can't be right. He cannot pick CEO's favorite project over Decomposers in this situation, especially when he already passed me Advanced Ecosystems. That's just a straight up mistake there. Okay, Noctis farming also quite good. Finally something we can pay for. Steel. And another plant tag for insects and decomposers. Really good draft. This draft is amazing. We take all 4. We probably... Where do I want to go with this greenery? Probably just pick up steel up here. And a bit of cash back. And I don't have enough money to do demos. Yeah, because I picked up so many cards. But there was no way I was not picking up all of these cards this draft. There will be more chances to demo some later. So yeah, let's do sacrifice. We will fund Gardener this gen, I think. No reason to play Decomposers yet. All right, there's nuke power. Yeah, he's definitely going for builder, but that's fine. I'm happy with him getting builder and us getting Gardener and then probably Mayor, maybe Terraformer or Planner instead of Mayor. Probably it's just Mayor. We just need one more city, and as Tharsis, we can really just SP it. Tharsis and quite a bit of plant prod already. Although we will also get quite a few TR here. Oh, Corporate Stronghold. He's pushing Mayor. If he takes away Mayor with Corporate Stronghold and an SP next gen, then I'm not even mad. That's a fascinating play then. And that's a fascinating spot to put your city. Like, I get the reasoning behind it, but it's just wrong. Like, the reasoning behind it, I want to profit off of this greenery and I want this Corporate Stronghold to score 2 points. But that's just not worth it because Corporate Stronghold already has -2 points. And generally, the city spot down here is just not great. We'd rather put it here. I could now investment loan into demos, can I? That's 9 plus... that's 22 plus 7. It's 29 plus 3 is 32. So we can completely punish him by for not converting his greenery. And he will lose 8 plants here. He will get the bonus heat bump, but that's fine. We got one of the 2. And again, Space Station coming down too late. But yeah, that's just the way of life with Space Station. It's always just a bit too late. But okay. He just converted his heat and used Inventor Skill and actually bought the card. All right, we can now afford to play Noctis Farming as well with Steel. We'll do that. I just converted my heat as well. Honestly, now we might just go for Terraformer instead of Mayor. We'll see. We'll see what he will do. It looks like he's pushing Mayor and Builder with these plays. He has 17 MC left over. He could theoretically take Builder this gen. Although, no, Colonizer is still online, I think. It's up to 5% oxygen, right? And we know he saw it in the draft. We don't know if he kept it, obviously. He passed, okay. Looks like he's going for Mayor hardcore next gen. This is an interesting draft. The cities are Maya for him, but he leads off the gen. He has the power for both of them. So I cannot cut both cities from him, obviously. In that case, I'll probably just take advanced alloys. It's insane for me. With 13 steel in the bank and titanium and 3 prot. Here I'll obviously take Olympus. So he'll probably take Maya. He kept Underground City, which is the worst of the two. I am prepared to get sabotaged. I'll take Noctis here as Tharsis with Plant Prot. And we'll take 3. And we'll see what he does. Should he not immediately take Maya, I'm happy to play Noctis City without playing Advanced Alloys first to take it, to punish him. Obviously, I'd love to get Advanced Alloys down and then play Noctis. That would save me 3 steel, I think. But yeah, obviously, if he leaves Maya sitting there, and yeah, he's not going to. He is playing Underground City. And we'll take Maya. Yeah, this is something you shouldn't do. 100%. He should have just put the commercial district next to my city, either here to block these 2 great conversion spots. He's actually leaving Maya sitting there. All right, well, then we'll get Noctis down and take Maya. So there's yeah, this is the first round of the Silver Elo Tournament. There's some mistakes done by him here. But obviously we need to capitalize on them if we want to win, so we'll do it. And we'll point them out. So he claims Builder now, which we are completely fine with. Yeah, it was just a mistake that he converted there. Obviously, he probably had PTSD from me destroying his plans last gen, but that was preventable. He had the means to convert them. He didn't. And he paid for it. And we can get this bonus bump next gen, I think. He doesn't have Plant Destruction, I'm quite sure. Let's do this. He cannot claim anything, right? He doesn't have the cards for Planner. He doesn't have the TR for... He could sneakily get Gardener. Let's take Gardener. He has two greeneries. Don't want to take any chances. So he activated Inventor's Guild. Oh, we need to... Yeah, okay, he could draw Plant Destruction now. But he didn't keep the card. Okay. Why I didn't convert here is I didn't want to open up the possibility of him taking this oxygen bonus bump. We will get to 13 plants next gen, and we will play grass this gen. No, undo that. I wanted to convert my heat into temperature, not my plants into greenery. Let's get that down, take a microbe from viral enhancers as well. And we'll probably also get livestock online next gen. Okay, he just passed. That makes it really easy for me. Now we can also convert our greenery. Put that there. Get grass online. Confirm that. We'll play that next gen with 1 more steel into advanced alloys to draw a card. Insects, I'll probably just play advanced ecosystems after I got livestock down, and then get insects down for 3 plant prot instead of 2. And we could also find something in the draft next gen. Do I want to fund an award? I don't think so. Best award for me would probably be Thermalist, but I think there's no reason to fund anything right now because it's going to be quite hard for him to fund something himself. Research should be the right choice here with Olympus Conference on hand. It's going to suck to be hit by heat trappers, but it's already quite late. And we will still have quite a bit of heat prot after that. If we get mining rights back, I'm happy to take that as well. All right. These don't really matter. Let's cut the drop resort, which is actually playable. We could try and we could like take that because it's a fine steel dump in the late game. He kept the heat trappers. Let's take mining rights. Yeah, heat trappers. I'm glad I didn't fund Thermalist because the heat trappers would have really hit me there for Thermalist. That would have sucked. And I didn't want to cut them. So let's take 3. I'm happy with this draft. Not taking strip mine. By 3, let's convert the plans here or here. I'll convert them up here. I don't need to give them the point down there. Let me get the temperature bump. And now we got Olympus down. Do I want to... So this is an interesting decision. Do I want to advanced alloys first or Olympus Conference first? Like, do I want to pay... I think I want to advanced alloys first so I can pay with steel that is worth more before I get Olympus down. And forego half a card draw from that because now I have research. Not even strip mine for the bonus bump. That would have been taking the bonus bumper style for sure. But yeah, the fact that we already got it with just a greenery conversion made me not take it. Although the cooler way of doing it would have been taking strip mine, obviously. Okay, he played fusion power for some more power prot. I should have filled up my water bottle. Yeah, okay. Another mistake is definitely playing security fleet. You shouldn't do that. It's just not a good card. It's as easy as that. All right, let's get Olympus Conference down. Let's also get mining rights down. We'll play research afterwards. I wanted to secure the spot. He activated security fleet, and second action is he really should convert his plants. He again has 9 plants sitting there. Let's draw. Large Convoy is an amazing card. And we got Search for Life, which is dead, but that's okay. Sacrifice, that will help get these plant tags down. Can I afford Heather Advanced Insects? That's 17 plus 9 is 26. And we have 28. So yeah, we can afford Heather Advanced Ecosystems. Ah, wait, we need to play Livestock before we can play Advanced Ecosystems. We cannot afford Heather Livestock Insects, right? No, that's 2 MC more. We cannot afford that. And livestock relies on him actually converting his greenery. Maybe he knows we have livestock. I don't remember if he saw it in the draft or if it was a first pick. I think it was a first pick. We have some amazing cards on hand. This large convoy, we'll play that soon. As soon as we have livestock down, basically. Probably can play it on the 2 cards to draw 4, or just play it up here. I'll probably play it here to have a better ocean walk up north. It really feels good to have Noctis and the city down over here. So we have access to the north and south ocean walk from both sides. Oh, we only have access to the south ocean walk from this side, but north ocean walk from both sides. That's nice. He again didn't convert his plans, which is still a mistake. Thanks to Viral, we can convert after playing Heather. Now I'll probably just take this spot. I don't really care if he gets a point. That's a good spot for me. Get those 2 plants so we can convert again next gen. And that means we can... Oh, that was a mistake. I could have put it here. For 2 MC back. Ah, wait. I have enough to play livestock plus insects. Why do I do that? Why do I have enough money to do that? I must have calculated this wrong again. Sometimes it's fascinating to me how bad I am at math. Okay, there's another greenery conversion. Finally, he converts his plants. So he has this nice setup over here. Just imagine he wouldn't have placed the commercial district here. Instead, would have placed it here to block my access to the South Ocean Walk. Get 1 less point out of it, but no worries because he gets another greenery here. That would have been so much better. Okay, so you converted a greenery here and sold a card. We'll just do livestock and add an animal there. And now I'll probably just play insects. I could like wait 1 gen, but I don't think the game will take long enough for this for the 1 additional plant prop to matter. Okay, he played AI Central and drew. I think that's just a too late AI. Get insects down and we start converting our heat. He probably didn't keep heat trappers, which I said heat trappers wouldn't matter. But it surely is nice not to get hit. So we can push the game end faster. How was your holiday? It was amazing. We traveled to Portugal. First time in my living memory being there. I think I was there once when I was a really small child, but I can't remember. And yeah, we saw a few really beautiful places. We went to Lisbon and the coast in the south. It was really nice. Yeah, and I got back a few days ago, but I had a lot of stuff to do, even though I still am on vacation. And I will be on vacation for 1 more week, but I have another trip ahead of me. So sadly, not that much more streaming, just tonight. And then I will be gone for another week. Farming or mangrove? I think with the city next to the ocean over here, we actually have 2 choices, but it's probably going to be this one. And mangrove is just amazing, so we'll take that. So yeah, if you haven't been to Portugal yet, I can highly recommend it. The beaches were insanely beautiful, and I really liked Lisbon. Right, Great Dam is a fine card. We can take that. We got farming back. Okay, interesting. Do we take farming with virulent decomposers? I think it's worth it. Do we take Great Dam? I think it's not needed. We can spend our steel on Trop Resort, and we have 2 power prot. So I think, we can also spend steel on Urbanized. We take these 3. All right. I'd like to open Space Station into Convoy. Obviously leaves me open to having my plans destroyed. But if he uses AI Central now and then doesn't destroy my plants, then I think I'm fine. He still has Inventor skills, so he could like do AI Central, do one other action, and then do Inventor Guild and find plant destruction. But I'm willing to risk it for the 2MC discount, I think. That's probably not reasonable. I probably should just convert and play Space Station, then play Large Convoy. Yeah, let's play safe. I don't think we need to rely on the 2MC discount too heavily. We can just put the greenery whatever here, where we already get the maximum potential trees. Okay. He definitely is making use of Inventrix. He played something else earlier already. Nitromos, I think it was, and Lycan. Okay, let's convert. Screw it, let's go here. This spot isn't too great. This is 34. Easily affordable with my minerals. Okay. Play Space Station now. Yep. Okay. Did you try wine tasting in Portugal? We didn't do a wine tasting, but we definitely drank some wine. It was really good. We really liked not wine specifically, but like they have port wine, and we tried like Porto Tonico, which is like a similar to like Aperol Spritz, like port wine mixed with, I don't know, Secco or no, it's with tonic water, obviously. That's why it's called Porto Tonico. But that's really nice. That tastes really nice. But we didn't do a wine tasting, sadly. Let's do large convoy. Let's put that here. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, nice. Herbivores. I like that. Put the animals on livestock. And I'll do the urbanized area before the spot gets blocked. Great. Get some money back because we're Tharsas. We'll play the herbivores afterwards. We still need to do our actions. We still have a heat conversion. I can sit on my heat conversion for gen. Maybe I can stall him out next gen to get the bonus ocean. Let's do these 2 actions first. And it's our turn. It's crazy that there's only 2 oceans down so far. Lake Marineris would have been amazing. He funded scientist. Interesting. Okay, that means I'll definitely play my mass converter. Although that would mean herbivores gets delayed. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. I can play herbivores, take a plant instead of an animal off of viral enhancers, convert next to the ocean next to my city, go to 19, sell search for life, play mass converter. Okay, he used Inventor's Guild and didn't keep the card. Play this F Memorial and trees this gen. Robotic workforce. Probably copied Mohol, right? No, he didn't. Interesting. Birds. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So let's do herbivores. Take one of his plant prod. Take a plant. Convert here. Confirm. And now we can sell search for life and play mass converter. It's not super crucial that we get this down this gen, but if we want to, if there's got to be a chance of us making use of this power and not only playing it for scientists, then we need to play it now. Because next gen, there won't be 3 more gens. There's a high likelihood there will be 2 more gens because there's so much heat left. If I don't draw into like big asteroid, comet and stuff. Oh, that's a really good draw. Yeah, it's so much heat and so many oceans. Yeah, there's at least 2 more gens left. And if I play it now, I get 6 more heat out of it. So let's pass. Lava flows is a great draw. Let's take... Oh, should we take quantum because of scientist? Yeah, I'll take quantum because of scientist. In the end, if he puts lava flows down, it's helping us end anyways. That's good. Again, oh, we even get lava flows back. Even tech demo would have been great. I don't know why he passed me Lagrange. That's a science tech for scientist. I don't know why he funded scientists at all. It's interesting. Interesting. So if he doesn't... No, we start off this gen. We can even use lava flows to take the bonus ocean. So we'll do that. Put lava flows on the card, I think. Pretz, does he have animals? Yeah, he has birds. Okay, Pretz is an amazing draw. Convert, get the bonus ocean here, so we can do an ocean walk. Next up, probably convoy on this ocean and then convert there. This game is going swimmingly, but I think one large reason for that is some huge drafting mistakes by him. We got so many good cards that we shouldn't have gotten. Stuff like Decomposers came back, shouldn't have. Okay, there goes Capital. I really like that he put down 4 cities while I'm playing Tharsis. Should we do... No, we shouldn't. I wanted to say, should we play Quantum before getting Convoy down to save 2 cash, but I'd rather save my plans, A, from planet destruction, and B, take this last oxygen bump before he converts. So let's do that. Get the ocean down over here. Draw the additional card, convert, take that. I think we still don't really need to fund anything, but I think right now we are making a strong case for Thermalist. Probably can fund that. Okay, he activated AI. And he drew with that. Anything else? Eight plans converts between his cities, okay. Just to like livestock and sacrifice, see what he does. This, that. Could have just converted and play convoy later, right? Yeah, okay. That's absolutely right. I didn't need to play convoy there. So I could have saved the 2MC. Yeah, that was stupid. But I guess also not the end of the world. Let's do quantum into Lagrange. Hammer out those science tags. And what do we draw? Greenhouses. let's hide corpse and corp and preludes, because I want to have my map over here. And by now everyone should know that I'm playing Tharsis, and the preludes don't really matter anymore. What will he do? So he did security fleet and birds last time. It was his turn. He activated Inventor's Guild. He's looking at a card right now. He didn't take that card. And played algae. Okay. Do I do Preds now? I think so. Eat one of his birds. Thank you very much. All right. He played moss to get more plant brought. Decomposers would have been good for him. No, not that amazing, right? Birds. And like these 3 plant tags probably came down afterwards. We can convert our heat. Is there anything else we want to play? How much heat will we have next gen? 14, 17, so no need to play micro mills for another heat bump. Yeah, that's it. Probably nothing else. Let's pass. And let's see what we get. Kelp farming is not even playable for us yet. It's playable for him. Space elevator is probably still better with a 6 MC discount on it. And we don't need Nuke Zone to end the game. We can actually cut that. The other 2 cards are dead, and that way he cannot. What the heck? What did he keep? Physics Complex. Ah, I could have played Physics Complex. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I still like Space Elevator more. Do we take Kelp? I think so. There is no way of us ending the game, right? Is there? Let's calculate. So we need 1 asteroid. That's 14. We have, if we sell everything, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 78 minus 14 is 64. Then we get oceans down here, here, and here. So 16 each. That's 32, 48. 64 minus 48 is, Jesus Christ, 16. We convert here, we have 20, and we would need another 2 oceans. So if he doesn't put an ocean down, we don't have enough money, right? So let's take both, and we still play it slow and see if he helps us with a bit of heat or oceans. Dusty's still playable for him too. Yeah, true. It's crazy that there are only 2 oceans down. 4 oceans down. And yeah, he's in Ventrix, so he can actually play it. Fascinating. I really want to see him play 2 oceans or something. Play Ice Asteroid or something like that. And then we can end. But we didn't have enough money to do it ourselves this gen. Nitrogen-rich asteroid. Okay, that means we don't need to do the heat bump anymore. We can even put down a greenery over here. Oh wait, we don't have enough money for another greenery. But we could, like, sacrifice into greenhouses. And then put another greenery here to get 4 more on C. Okay, yeah, maybe we can end, even after buying these cards. They were basically the hedge against him not helping us ending. Because it's obviously not in his interest to end while being nearly 50 points behind, more than 50 points behind. No, nearly 50 points behind. Sacrifice into greenhouses. That way we can take another 2 plants out of that. Gene repair. So he played NRA, he played gene repair, and he just did a temperature bump. Okay, fine with that. We convert our plants here. Take form C back. And I think we just start putting down standard project oceans. Now we definitely have enough money for it. And we really helped them score nicely with this capital. Oh, he's already out of money and he doesn't convert his plans for some reason. Well, then we just end. Can do these actions as well. Give me your bird. Okay. We have another greenery conversion now. I guess we put down an ocean here and then convert next to it. And then we should have enough money, right? Or wait, let's undo that. If we put the ocean on the 2 plants, convert next to it, that's 6 plus 2 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, not enough money for it. So we need to put the ocean there. And that way we can sell cards. Or we just draw into imported hydrogen. That makes it easier. Just take that. Do that. Put animals on threads. Convert here. And then drop resort with all steel that we got. Sell, I don't know, these cards for now. See what we can still play. We can play imported nitrogen, which is probably the best card we can play. Also uses up our titanium. Can we afford, could we have afforded advanced ecosystems if we had put those on sacrifice? 1 plus 6 is 7. 7, 10, no. Okay, then let's just do it this way. Doesn't really matter in the end because we're already like miles ahead, but whatever. And skip. Pass. GG. All right. Yeah, that was the first round. We could have probably just scored better by funding another award. Although we couldn't afford an award, right? What did we play after we maxed out the parameters? Imported nitrogen that we only could have afforded. Yeah, we played imported hydrogen to max out, and then we played drop resort with steel and imported nitrogen with titanium, which, yeah, we could not have afforded an award. Convert plans, whatever, here. Thanks. All right. So, yeah, that was an interesting game. We got quite a few good cards in the draft. Strong setup with Viral. Decomposers, Herbivores, strong green combo. As I said earlier, there were a few quite bad draft mistakes and some other questionable decisions, like not funding Maya when he had the chance to do so, letting me destroy 8 of his plans with demos and so on. But obviously he's a newer player, I guess. And this is the Silver Elo Tournament, not the Gold Elo Tournament, so